Bradley Beal with 10 points. The corner. James firing for three, off balance. And LeBron James with. They need to talk it over quick. A 20-second timeout.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
Well, clearly last year, Jeff, a coming out party for John Wall. You can see the improvement and the confidence in this young man.
Well, absolutely. He has improved, and Mike, the biggest improvement is he's helping his team win now. You're never going to be able to display all of your talents and skills in the NBA. You've got to learn to share. And I thought Wall last year did a great job of doing what he does best, but sharing with others.
Great pass. Tries the reverse layup. Shot blocked by Gortat. Pretty pass. Nice adjustment. And Jared Dudley with the bucket.
Outstanding body control, and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
Half a minute to go here in the first. Cleveland's up by 4. Dudley moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Inside. The Wizards with control on the rebound. Jumper from beyond the arc. Drains the three. Nene at the rim. Gets to 2. Lucky roll.
The assist from number 2, John Wall.
Turnover. Terrific anticipation by Wall. And the first quarter complete. The Cavaliers' first quarter. Hard to imagine both teams can continue shooting at this pace, Jeff.
Well, if they get these type of shots, they will continue to shoot well. Mike, these are the best players in the world for a reason. If they're open, they're going to knock it in. It's up to the defense to establish a better level of intensity and contesting shots.
Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
Smith for 2. And that won't go.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in.
From the corner, a three-pointer. Bang! He's got 6 points in this game.
And this first half has been all about these two teams' incredible offensive displays. Possession after possession, these teams keep finding ways to score.
Pass to the corner. Oubre against Jefferson, and now he moves around the defender. Turns him away with the block. Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
And a timeout is called. All right, what kind of strategy might be at play here?
Listen, sometimes a full timeout is used just to try to get your best players some rest. You may not have any technical adjustments. You may not have any set plays you want to go to, but it's just to get your team some rest so you don't have to substitute. Sometimes those bench players stink, and you don't want to use them. You don't want to use them. So you just want to get your best players some rest.
For 3. Can't hit from long distance. LeBron James is 2 for 3 from beyond the arc.
He's not a selfish player, but that was a selfish shot.
Oh, nice block. Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so? We talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not. Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
Smith fires up another three. Knocks down the jumper. Cleveland shooting 81% from outside the perimeter. Here tonight. An 8-0 run for the Cavs. To Dudley. Wall forces it up. Off the mark.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
And LeBron James with the three-pointer. He's got 13 points thus far. And Washington calls a full timeout. They need to discuss things.
The team needs to refocus. The coach has to do it at a timeout. He can't get it done on the fly on the floor.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Wall against Smith. Nobody near him. Takes the three. He knocks it down. Beautiful feed for the assist. The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover. Nice little dump off to the rim. To James. Puts it up. Nails it.
James for two. The assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Gortat slams it down.
For 2. The assist from number 2, John Wall.
At the buzzer, and it drops. Count the basket. And the first half comes to an end. The Cavs up by 13. From the legendary Fab Five, Jalen Rose now ready to talk some basketball.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cavaliers entered halftime with a solid lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Wizards don't have the halftime lead, but they've got plenty of points. This kind of offensive output can be difficult to maintain. But if they can do it, it'll be very impressive, no matter what the outcome. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Washington Wizards.
Game track. Blocks.
The Washington Wizards have been finding themselves getting embarrassed by a good number of blocks. Rather than to fight back, they just look like they're giving in. And that's bad news for the upcoming half.
Welcome back to the Quicken Loans Arena for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Cleveland's got to be very happy with that first half. Right now they can't afford any complacency.
Yeah, no slip-ups. Continue to grind out quality possessions at both ends of the floor. Take nothing for granted.
Gets to the rim. That won't go.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Puts in the three. Cleveland's 11 for 13 from the outside.
And fans from this team must be experiencing deja vu. Why am I speaking French? I don't know, but I am. So seeing how well their team has shot the three, it's just like the last game.
Smith moving the ball around beautifully. Knocks down the shot. LeBron James with 17 points and 1 block.
J.R. Smith.
Wall against Irving. Cleveland's leading Washington by a score of 53-35. And it's a turnover on the break all alone. Smith unable to flip it in.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Last couple of years, what's been nice for Washington, John Wall's been healthy. And when he's healthy, he's one of the best, Jeff.
He's a one-man fast break, pushing the ball with great pace in the open court. When he gets other guys running with him, they are terrific in transition. And then defensively, people still don't give him the credit he deserves. A very, very good defender on the ball.
Beal against Smith. Ball is tipped, and they come up with it. Blows past the defender to the rim. Can't get the layup to drop.
You want to win in the NBA? You keep the ball out of the paint. You don't just rely on missed shots.
John Wall with his 7th assist of the night.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Number 2, John Wall.
Irving from long distance in the corner. And Kyrie Irving with the jumper. A three-pointer. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
Bang! Three-pointer. Washington's 4 for 6 from three-point territory.
And in their last game, it's a completely different story.
Jeff, John Wall always had the talent, but now he's a pro and a leader with Washington.
He really is. Listen, it was not easy for John Wall. He came into a horrifically bad team, and he persevered through some tough times. And those tough times have made him stronger as a player and as a leader.
Cleveland's leading Washington by a score of 62-44. Gets past the defense. Nice. Curling in. Smith jumper. Quick rebound by Gortat. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Terrific ball movement. Wall fires from downtown with one on the 24. Irving from outside, a three-pointer. That's good. Kyrie Irving 6 for 6 from long range. As we wind down the third quarter, we've got a timeout.
I don't understand the timeout management here. You need to try to keep the game within striking distance. Instead, they allow them to go on this big run to run up this huge lead, and now they take their timeout.
Careless ball handling. Irving forcing there. Nice touch at the basket.
Typically, that's not the shot you want the contested to. It worked out this time.
To Gortat. Nice ball movement. To Beal. He's got 16 points thus far. Working off the screen. Beal's shot swatted away. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. Cleveland's up by 23.
We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break.
It's on to the 4th quarter, and at this point, when you're on the road, it's always difficult to come from behind.
They have shown absolutely no interest into chipping into this lead. That's why they're getting hammered. I don't see it changing because I don't see their attitudes changing.
Converts on the inside.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Shoots the 3. He sinks it. Cleveland's shooting 84% from downtown tonight.
And while there are plenty of things you could point to as to why they're winning right now, this is just a matter of great offense. They put a lot of points on the scoreboard.
Jefferson jumper. Nails it. That's a 2-pointer. The Cavaliers up by 26. Sessions into the front court. We were talking about John Wall earlier, Jeff, and how he's handled his critics. Now, he deserved some of that criticism earlier in his career, but it also motivated him.
If it's just the Twitterazzi of the world out there criticizing you, pay it no mind. You can't have too many voices in your head and play big-time NBA basketball. You got to know who to listen to and who to tune out.
From deep in the corner, knocks down a 3-pointer. He scored 4 3-pointers in this game.
Got to be careful not to step out of bounds on the corner 3. He doesn't, and he knocks it home.
Sessions, nice finish around the rim.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Straight inside, and he's fouled. Nene picks up his first of the night. And after the foul, he'll get to the line. First free throw, good. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. 2 minutes gone by in the 4th. Cleveland's up by 25. Shot is blocked. James fires away from downtown. James is shot for 3, off the mark. Morrison's looking to set up in the paint. Nene fires away for 2, knocks it down. And Nene with 6 points.
Listen, Mike, they didn't have a lot of assists in the last game, and sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You could be passing the ball well, and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well, and they're making. That's why their assists are way up.
Sends it to the corner, making the defense work with excellent ball movement. To Wall. He's averaging 10 assists per game this season.
2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
From three-point land, knocks it down. Washington's shooting 55% from 3 tonight.
I don't know what to say, but both teams are in fuego from the three-point line. You're watching absolute great shooting by both teams.
To Nene. Goes to the goal. An easy layup, and it won't go.
You've got to protect the basket in this league. Good job defensively tonight, not allowing makes at the rim.
Great second effort on the follow from Kevin Love. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. And Washington calls a timeout. They need something to go right pretty fast.
Great pursuit on the offensive board once again, which leads to an easy basket. This is why they are absolutely hammering their opponent.
Three-point attempt. James, a shot from downtown, won't go.
Listen, they're down big in the second half. Anybody can give in right now. I like to see players who are willing to play the full 48 minutes and contest shots.
Downtown. And LeBron James with 27 points.
That's it. They can start warming the bus up because this one is over.
4 minutes gone by in the fourth. The Cavs up by 25. Oh, he beats the defender. Irving from downtown in the corner. Hits the three. Kyrie Irving 7 for 7 from outside.
You don't have a lot of room over there in the corner. You got to get your feet set, get on balance, and stroke it.
To the basket, flips it up, gets that one to drop.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through. He stuck his shot.
Kicks it out to the perimeter, knocks it down. Again, the three ball from Kyrie Irving.
Hey, they have just gotten steamrolled here tonight. This offensive execution has been fantastic. The defensive intensity, not good enough to stop this offensive juggernaut.
James fires away deep in the corner. Hits the three. Got the stroke going now. Oubre. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Wall for three. Contested shot. Nails the jumper from downtown. And this game's all wrapped up.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.